Howdy, 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 howdy. I'm here. Barely, but I'm here. Get this right here straightened up. Had an ad pop up and it took over half my screen out. Piggy's over trying to find me.
Well, I found you, babe. You put me on the right line.
Uh, Put you on the wrong live stream. So we're going to say hello to Melinda Dobson, who was first tonight. And Mr. Mike Sampson, who is Sampy as we know. And there is Mama Linda Peterson. Welcome in, my darling. I didn't know if you was going to be able to make it tonight because I know you ain't been feeling well either. Oh, man.
Yeah, I told her what's up.
Yeah, believe me, I understand. I do understand. I didn't know if I was going to be going live tonight. I told Piggy last night I didn't know. I just about to the point, can't hardly talk. Anytime I eat, I start coughing. Start drinking, it's not to start coughing.
Mama Bear.
Hi, Mama Bear. And so I'm just not really sure what else going on. I will tell you, we only have 12 questions tonight. And that is because of what I've done with them. Katie Spirit, hello, welcome in. She said, supper's in the oven. Well, we're having canned soup tonight for supper. Piggy gonna have him some cream of chicken, and I'm gonna have me some chicken noodle. Just don't feel like cooking nothing tonight. Now we'll cook tomorrow night because I got to do a video for Monday. But, let's see. How's our week been? We've done our thing this week. Well, we didn't do it Thursday. Got up Thursday, got dressed, went up there to pick her up. She's not going today. She don't feel good. Okay. I'm going home to eat breakfast, going back to bed. And that's exactly what I did. I ate breakfast and I went back to bed. Then we got up yesterday morning and went and took her. Then picked her up. Now, taking Cat, I was supposed to stay with her Thursday night and last night. But we were told Monday or Tuesday that they didn't know what was going on. Hadn't heard anything about when they're supposed to be down there to sign, whatever they're supposed to sign. And then she told me on Wednesday that they hadn't heard nothing. That as far as I know, they weren't going down there. They're trying to fix it to where they can do it a different way. So thank God for answered prayers. I didn't have to go up there and spend the night. I stayed home. Linda says, I've got beef tips, and mushrooms with brown gravy in the crock pot. Man, that sounds good right there. I'm fasting tomorrow for the fun C word on Tuesday. Definitely feel for you. Definitely feel for you. I never get off with fasting for just one day. Anytime I have to do any kind of testing or anything like that, or did have to do any kind of testing, I'd have to fast for 3 days. They'd put me on that magnesium citrate, clear liquids, broth, and stuff like that for 3 days. Make sure I was cleaned out good. Hey, anybody that needs a cleanse, that's the best way to do it right there. Because that will totally clean you out.
What's that?
When you have to have tests, you have to take all that stuff to be tested with it, like the magnesium citrate and all that. I said that stuff will clean you out. I got a kitty cat, y'all. She's wanting lovings and pettings, and oh man, she is what she is. But let's see. That's a good thing, Mama Bear, because you definitely want to make sure you are totally cleaned out. Clean them tests they got to do. Most definitely. I know when I went in to have my surgery, I had to do it for 3 days in advance. Ew. Yeah, I think everybody's got issues going on. A lot of mine have to do with all the rain and the weather. Otherwise, excuse me, I know I'm yawning. Uh, Buck Williams, welcome in. Oh, either would work, but egg noodles or taters. Be good with them beef tips. Oh, man. Yeah, let's see. Got her stuff done yesterday, and got my questions and stuff done last night. Like I was saying, I've only got 12 tonight. Oh, I definitely feel for you, Mama Bear. I have right the opposite problem. Hey, Mama Bear, sometimes you just need to talk about it because there's other people experience this stuff too. You know, and I know it's cooking channel, but it's also my channel, and I've been through a lot, and I don't mind sharing it because there's other people out there experiencing things that might not know what they're going through, and might think they're the only ones going through it, and the other people don't know about it and had never heard of it. And that's what it was when I was going through my cancer and stuff before it was diagnosed. My issues that I was having, it was embarrassing, and I didn't talk about it with anybody because it was embarrassing. And now I found out that there's a lot of women out there that have these issues, and we have to stand together and talk. And there's men out there that have a lot of issues as well, and they don't talk to people because men keep things bottled up inside. Women are more apt to talk than men are about their issues, but
Yep.
but sometimes we just need to discuss it. Hey there, Sampy. That's right, Kathy. I mean, when you start that stuff, you have to be committed to staying where you're at to finish the process. You can't just get up and leave. That's right, Melinda. The more we talk about stuff like that, the more knowledge we spread. I had never heard of what I had, the endometrial uterine cancer. I'd heard of endometrial cancer. I've heard of uterine cancer. I've heard of uh, ovarian cancer. I had never heard of the combination endometrial uterine cancer. And then I found out that I was atypical when I was diagnosed because of my age. Endometrial uterine cancer typically hits women in their 60s to 70s at the end of their menopausal cycle. Mine hit me in my early to mid 40s, and so I was very atypical in that. And the problems that I had, I'm gonna tell you, I could have kept the pad industry in business, and I think I did. It's it's really hard when, like I said, when you think about it, you don't have anybody to talk to sometimes because you don't know who would understand. I could talk to my aunt about it, but she didn't really understand. That's right, Kathy. I mean, they can work things out without you when they have to. I don't like doing the catheters either, but better a catheter than the other. I just saw my mama go through so much throughout her time being sick, being in and out of the hospitals and stuff that I just, it pretty much all kind of don't phase me much anymore. Now, there's a few things that might kind of gross me out, but very few and far between, especially everything I've been through, everything Piggy's been through, everything my mama went through. There ain't much that grosses me out anymore. And if it does, it don't tend to be anything dealing with sickness. It has to be because people are being gross. Yeah, Kegels work great, Mama Bear. I have been doing Kegels pretty much since I was a teenager. And sometimes it's the only thing that saves me. Okay. As I was saying on the questions, we're doing 12 questions tonight. I'm calling them special occasion foods. And what it is I have taken one special occasion from each month. Now, I've mixed up the months so it doesn't go January, February, March, April, May. They're all mixed up. And so that gives us 12 special occasions throughout the year. And what I'm asking in these, I'll show you the picture, show the picture, read the question like I normally do. And what I'm asking is basically, what does the picture depict? Um, if it's a food, it would be the food. If it's an activity, it would be the activity. Um, it's because some of them could be very similar, but it'd be two different things. And finding some special occasions in some months is actually kind of hard to do because some of them just don't really have a whole lot. And then some have quite a few. I had to catch them. I don't know that I could do that. Nurse compared to in, I wouldn't do that. I couldn't do that. Sorry about that, but I couldn't do it. Well, we fix to get ready to get started on our questions. We're going to start with question number 1. Question number 1. This special occasion is in May and celebrates mothers. What is the food most often served on this day? Or I should say, what is the activity most often observed on this day? Whew. Mama Linda, more power to you and Miss Kathy because I couldn't do it.
Ew.
Yeah, folks, it's cooking for moms. Melinda says mom's favorite meal.
Ew.
Piggy's over here scrunching up. Yeah.
What my wife said.
Yeah. She was a registered LPN at the time, so yeah. Mama Bear says dinner for mom. Lori Prep from Heaven, hello, welcome in. She says Mother's Day. Yeah, Mother's Day's coming up too, isn't it? I don't even know what day it is this year. Oh, that don't tell me nothing. Oh, this is dinner that Mom loves. I'm going to take that everybody's saying cooking for Mom because the answer I was looking for was dining out because I'd say a good 70 to 80 or 90% or more take Mom out for Mother's Day. Very few will actually cook for her. They will take her out to eat, but letting her have the meal that she loves, I'll take that. Okay, so it's next Sunday. So you'll be having tournament because tournament was supposed to be this weekend, and because of all the rain, it got canceled, and it's now next weekend. Oh wow! Maybe Daisy will win one for you, Mama. Oh, I always fix my mom something to eat too, but sometimes I'd take her out. It just depended. Um, I would ask her which she preferred. Sometimes she wanted to go out to a special restaurant. Sometimes she wanted me to fix her something. And so that was what we did on Mother's Day. But it was always a special dinner for Mom. And to me, that's what is special about it because I was doing it for my mom. Okay. Well, y'all, I did a. That's okay. I'll just at least I noticed it before I put it up. We're going on to number two. This special occasion is in October. Witches, goblins, ghosts, and more going door to door. And what are they after? I always breakfast. Lori said Halloween. Linda said Halloween. Kathy said Halloween candy. Lori says candy. Linda says Halloween. It is Halloween, but we're all after a certain item on Halloween. Well, I'm not anymore, but Lori says candy. Candy. And y'all that said Halloween candy, y'all are correct. Well, it's candy. Yeah. We're all after candy on Halloween. Yeah, Lori, the theme is special occasion foods. And like I said, there's only 12 questions tonight. We're doing one special occasion per month. And I'm needing the food that's either pictured or the special occasion pictured itself. Because there's some things that pertain to food that you just don't have an actual food to name. It is a process. So, and we'll find that out here in a few minutes on what I'm talking about. Yeah, the theme is special occasions. Okay, go in here. Here we go. And we're on to number three. This special occasion is in January. Let's ring in the new year with this glass of cheer. What is it? Or is it champagne? I'm sorry, I'd have to do grape juice. Linda said, Happy New Year's Eve. Kathy says, bubbly. Linda says, champagne. Y'all, I am so sorry if y'all have a hard time understanding me. Again, I've been having problems talking, eating, swallowing. My throat is acting up big time. And everybody that said champagne or bubbly, that is what it is. We serve champagne. Well, we don't, but most people who celebrate New Year's brings it in with the bubbly, the champagne, or at least they do it at big parties in big cities. So we are looking for champagne. Okay, on to number 4. This special occasion is in December. What is the special treat we leave for Santa? On goes D. Lori says cookies and milk. Kathy says cookies and milk. Mama Bear, cookies and milk. Melinda, Christmas cookies and milk. Melinda says cookies. Christmas Eve. Mama Bear says milk. Oh, she said mock up there. Okay, milk. That's right. We leave Christmas cookies out for Santa. A lot of people leave milk. Some people leave hot chocolate. Around here, they get water.
Yeah.
We do water. That and the fact that we done found out even almond milk don't work for us. But it is cookies. And them cookies actually look pretty good. I'd eat them. Cookie Monster would eat them. Oh, speaking of the Cookie Monster, I don't know if y'all seen this little meme thing that's going around. It shows Cookie Monster and Elmo standing on Sesame Street, and the elf from Keebler, the little Keebler elf dude, Ernie, him walking by, and little bubble up above Elmo's head said, "Is he your drug dealer?" He said, "No." Cookie Monster said, "No, him me." No, he said, "Is he your friend?" He said, "No, him me dealer, the cookie dealer." So Keebler elf is a cookie dealer, y'all. He deals cookies for the Cookie Monster, to the Cookie Monster. Okay, get caught up here and here. Yeah, those cookies look good. They did. They said, "Hi, Kitty. That was fancy." And the one you hear me out, I think is Gray. He's wanting out, but it's raining and thundering every so often, and he don't want to go out because it's wet. So it's one of them things. They always messing with us. I know he really wants out when he tries to start climbing the curtains, and then Piggy will get up and go let him out. Go here. Oh man. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're on number 5. Number 5. This special occasion in March celebrates leprechauns and being Irish. This drink is served only on St. Patrick's Day. What is it? Kathy says green beer. Lori says green beer. Melinda says, ew, green beer.
Green caca.
Girlfriend, quit pushing stuff off. Quit. I'm going to make you move. Now get down.
Beer's bad enough. Why add that crap?
She's over here pushing all my stuff off, y'all. Mom Bear said, green beer. Mama Linda said, St. Patrick's green beer. Linda says, agree, Piggy. Lori says, ooh, for sure. Yeah, the answer is green beer.
Kermit is green. Piggy ain't.
I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't drink beer to begin with because it tastes nasty. I don't care what brand it is. It's nasty. I definitely don't want to drink none with no green food coloring in it. It does not sound appealing. Okay. We're almost halfway through, and we ain't even 30 minutes in yet, y'all. We may have a short live tonight. I was beginning to wonder if we're going to get to go live because of all the Thunder Boomers. Number 6. This special occasion is in July and celebrates our independence. Fireworks and quilts on the ground help celebrate the 4th of July. What is the meal called that ants love to attend? Lori says she hates beer. Yeah, I do too, Lori. Lori says picnic. You got a whole chair over there. You get over and lay down. Linda says 4th of July picnic. Okay, this is ant picnic. Mama Linda says picnic, 4th of July. Lori's laughing out loud. Oh, man. Yeah, Mama Bear, 4th of July. I stay at home on the 4th of July. They hold special fireworks things for you to attend. Well, it's a day after my birthday. My birthday's picnic. You get to celebrate your birthday 2 days in a row, Melinda. Well, my granny's older brother was born on the 4th of July. So he was a 4th of July baby. Mama Bear said 5 days before hers. Well, it's 24 days before mine. Depends on what I'm having for picnic or 4th of July. Sometimes I'll do fried chicken. Sometimes I'll cook hamburgers and hot dogs. It just depends on what we're in the mood for. Oh, he said a Yankee Doodle Dandy. He was a Southern Yankee Doodle Dandy because his daddy was from Ohio, and his daddy's family was from Ohio. He was born and raised in, I want to say, Northeast Alabama, but he lived in Tennessee when he retired from the Navy. But basically, a Yankee Doodle Dandy. We see if he'll go out. He's crying. He went out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Looks like it's still raining.
That's a good idea right there, Kathy. My grandmother used to take my little table that I had. It was on little folding tables with chairs, and she would cut the watermelon and cantaloupe on it, and then take the hose and wash it off. Yeah, Mama, that's what we try to do. And then about dark 30 around here on the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh, up to the eighth, fireworks all the time. But this is a picnic, 4th of July picnic. Like either or. That's why I said it could be a food or it could be an event dealing with food. Okay. And we are on to number 7. This special occasion is in November and is dedicated to giving thanks. There are many foods served and eaten on Thanksgiving, but what are these dishes? Oh, I didn't put it up. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. What are these dishes? Oh, that sounds interesting, Lori. I think my granny used to do that. Lori said turkey and stuffing. Guess it says turkey dressing. Linda says turkey and dressing. Ooh, I got dressing in the freezer. I could pile me out some, maybe some gravy go over it. That'd be good. Gobble stuffing Thanksgiving. I understood that, Mama Linda. Lori said, okay, that's dressing. And I'm glad to know that everyone in here knows the difference between stuffing and dressing. Mama said, turkey stuffing. I've always been told that the difference between stuffing and dressing is stuffing goes inside the bird and dressing is baked separate from the bird. Or it's always stuff my bird. I don't think I ever have. I think my granny did because she would make a big pan of the dressing, plus she would make the stuffing to make sure everybody had enough to eat because my grandmother had 5 kids. And you figure, well, technically she had 6, but one died as an infant. So she had 5 kids, a son and 4 daughters. And out of those, my uncle and his wife and their oldest daughter would come up for Thanksgiving. Me and my mom lived with my grandmother, so we were there for Thanksgiving. Uh, my Aunt Elsie and her husband, 2 kids, didn't get to come up very often, but they did when they could. My Aunt Lois was there, and my Aunt Ruthie and her husband and son were there. And everybody always took something home. So nothing went to waste. And there were a lot of people that my grandmother knew throughout the community that might not have anything, and they were all welcome to come and drop by and eat with us. So we might have 10, 8 to 10 people. We might have 15 to 20 people, but my grandmother always made sure everybody had something to eat. Lois, we always end up doing both. Yeah, a lot of people do end up doing both. The thing about it is, a lot of people nowadays, like I said, they don't know the difference between dressing and stuffing. If you say stuff, if you offer dressing, they call it stuffing automatically. But there is a difference, and that there's actually a taste difference too. Oh my! But this is turkey and dressing, and I love dressing. I'll eat stuffing. Don't get me wrong. I just prefer dressing because I like to cook my turkey and then take the drippings off the turkey and make my giblet gravy with it. Yeah, I'll do chicken broth most of the time. And then, like I said, I'll cook my turkey separate from the stuffing and everything, and the dressing. And I'll take the drippings and the broth off of the turkey and make giblet gravy. And I did a chicken one year. It was roasting hen. I did that for Christmas. It was my twisted Thanksgiving. I think it was the very first year I did my videos in my videos, and every video had a twist to it. The one for the turkey was that I did chicken instead of turkey, but I put butter all over it. I put piggy's the rub all over it, um, and let it cook. And I kind of basted it in those juices, and then I took that broth off the chicken that had that piggy's the rub and the butter in it, and I mixed it with some regular chicken broth that I had, and made giblet gravy out of it. And I think that was some of the best giblet gravy I've ever made. I know Piggy really liked it. And what's truly sad is there's a lot of people out there that don't know what giblet gravy is. It is made from the giblets. And they're like, well, what's a giblet? Never heard of one. Well, have you heard of a liver? Have you heard of a gizzard? Have you heard of the heart? Have you heard of the neck? You know, it's all of that that's been boiled down and the meat taken off and some of it chopped up, cut up. Ooh, you eat that? Well, yeah, that's what the giblets are. That's why you call it giblet gravy. I had a friend of ours, loved her dearly. She would make what she called giblet gravy. And don't get me wrong, her gravy was excellent. I actually learned how to make the gravy part of the giblet gravy from her because mine never turned out right before. And then I saw how she made it and learned. And now my giblet gravy turns out great just about every time. But instead of putting the giblets in it, because she didn't want the liver and the gizzard and all that in hers, she would take the wing meat and cut up the wing meat and put it in the gravy, and then that's what she would use for giblet gravy. You can do it that way, but that's not for me. Yeah, that's how I get my broth form is to cook that in giblets. Yep, and the neck. If I can get giblets with whatever I buy. It's got to the point I have to buy everything separate now just to have enough to get what I want. Again, that number 7 was turkey and dressing. And that got me talking about Thanksgiving. And I love Thanksgiving. That puts us on to number 8. Let's get that one going. All right, what did I do? Y'all, I am so sorry. Here we go. I accidentally deleted it. I'm hoping I can get it to come up. There we go. We are on number 8. Okay. And it's coming up, it's processing. It said it was. Okay. Add to screen. Number 8. This special occasion in June celebrates fathers. What way do we celebrate? Yeah, I know we give them gifts, but I know dads love to do a certain thing. Yeah, Lori, that's what happened to me one year. I got a turkey, when I got that hen, and it didn't have no giblets in it. Lori said, grilling, because it's barbecue. David, hello, welcome in. He said, smoking a piggy, laugh out loud. Father's Day barbecue. That's what Melinda says. Linda said Memorial Weekend. Dad is cooking for us now. Well, this is actually Father's Day, Linda, but he is cooking. Yeah. I don't think I did Memorial Weekend because it falls in May just like Mother's Day does. Oh, man. And yes, Dad does do the cooking on Father's Day because Dad likes to show off his pretty grill when he grills and is grilling. So that is the answer. It is grilling. He might barbecue too, but typically on Father's Day, he does grilling. He grills burgers, he grills chicken, he grills hot dogs, he grills steaks, pork chops, and all that good jazz. So we are going with grilling on this one, y'all. Okay. Uh, okay. We're on to number 9. This special occasion can fall in March or April, depending on the full moon. Colored eggs, candy, and Easter bunnies are just a part of the day. What is this dish served for dinner? Lori says Easter ham. Melinda says Easter ham. Piggy. Easter spiral ham from Mama Linda. Hey, Piggy's like me. He likes ham. He just don't like providing the ham.
That's it.
Evan says roasted piggy leg. Laugh out loud. Hey, roasted piggy legs sound pretty good. But everybody is correct. It is ham. It is an Easter ham or an Easter spiral cut ham, whatever you want to call it. It is ham. And ham is good stuff. We like ham. I think I would have a hard time choosing between ham and bacon. I like both equally.
I choose.
Why not just eat both, right?
That's it.
Ham and bacon sandwich with tomato and lettuce.
There you go.
Ooh, that sounds good, y'all. I'm gonna have to get some ham and I got bacon. I have to get some ham. And I'm gonna have to make me a ham and bacon sandwich with tomato and lettuce. That sounds good. Oh Lori, I do too. I love ham. I love bacon. I definitely love bacon. Yeah, oh man. Just the side that made me hungry. All right. We are on to number 10. This special occasion is in September. Labor Day signals the end of summer and school being back in session. This is how many celebrate Labor Day. What is it? Added good to get find you a good raw piggy ham. Get you a pork shoulder. Those are called picnic hams.
I'm sure he knows what those are.
Yeah. Lori says grilling, and she says cookout. Melinda says cheeseburgers. Well, Labor Day can be pretty much anything. We used to have a family reunion every year on Labor Day, or Labor Day weekend, I should say. Uh, my stepdad's family would hold one up at Tim's Ford Dam in Tennessee, and everybody would have a big potluck. That was where I first had barbecued rabbit and didn't know what it was. And it was good. Oh, wait. Yep, whatever you can throw on the grill works. One thing about it is for uh, Labor Day, and I will go ahead and tell you, yes, it is a cookout. For cookout, you don't have to have just cooking on the grill. It can be anything you want to have for a cookout.
Yeah, there ain't nothing set in stone as to what you cook out.
Yeah. She had to go put the final touches on her chicken breast in the oven. Lori says potato macaroni salad. Yes, potato salad, macaroni salad, coleslaw, baked beans, green beans, corn salad, uh, macaroni and cheese. These were all things that were served at our family cookouts. And my aunt, and like I said, this is cookout, by the way. So I'm going to take it down. My Aunt Ruthie, when she hosted a family get together, we didn't call them cookouts, we just called them get togethers. Um, she would make her baked beans, and instead of using bacon or hamburger meat, she would use that ground deer meat. She'd fix it just like she would her hamburger meat and everything, and put it in her baked beans. And those were some of the best baked beans I've ever had. Evan said, a pail of piggy and roast them whole. Hey, if I'm going to roast a piggy like that, I'm just going to dig a big old hole in the ground and line it with big old banana leaves and pop that piggy in the ground and slow cooking for a whole day or whatever. Hey, Jethro, thank you. And welcome in. But yeah, that was a cookout. Like I said, cookouts, you can have anything. It don't got to be cooked on the grill. It can be however you want to fix it. Throw it in the oven, bake it, roast it, fry it, roll it, boil it, grill it, put it on a spit, however you want to do it. Cookouts are amazing things. We are on to number 11. That means we've only got 2 months left. We've got February and August. There's February. This special occasion is in February. Have a special dinner, flowers, and something sweet for Valentine's Day. What is this picture? Oh, peach cobbler on the grill sounds good. I've had grilled peaches on the grill served with vanilla ice cream, and that is good. Jethro said, Valentine's Day, then sweethearts. So Valentine's Day hearts from Lori. Valentine's Day hearts from Linda. Kathy says candy hearts. Melinda says candy hearts. Excuse me, y'all. I know I've been young enough to know through this whole live stream. And it is candy hearts, sweethearts, whatever you want to call them. I was going for the candy aspect of it, but I'll take any of those. So yeah, it is the candy hearts and the sweethearts, what you like to call them. That's it. Grilled sliced pineapples on the. Oh yeah, grilled pineapple on the grill is amazing. Um, take your fresh cut pineapple slices and wrap them in bacon and cook them on the grill. Oh man, that looks so good. I've tried it. My bacon fell off because I didn't have good bacon, but it was good. It just my bacon fell off. Yeah, that was yum. But this is candy hearts or sweethearts, whatever you want to call them. And that is what is served, or what we have on Valentine's Day sometimes. If you like bacon and you like pineapple, Lori, it is an amazing combination to try. And you can brush the bacon with your favorite pineapple, not pineapple sauce. You can brush it with pineapple juice, but you can brush it with your favorite barbecue sauce, and have that sweet and tangy pineapple with the bacon and the barbecue sauce. And oh man, it'd be good. Sweetheart candy is good. They are good. I like them. I like most candies. I just got to the point I don't eat as much chocolate anymore. Last time I ate some chocolate candy, it about made me sick. So I've been trying to stay away from it. Gotta wrap my chicken livers in that bacon. Oh, yeah. Chicken livers wrapped in bacon would be good too. Chicken livers cooked is good. I like chicken livers. I need to get me some more chicken livers. All right. Number 12, last one of the evening. This special occasion is in August. Piggy's special day, though he doesn't celebrate it often. What do I fix for him? Usually it's whatever he wants. Jeffo says cake. Linda says birthday cake. Lori says cake. First year we were together. Kathy's a trick question, laugh out loud. First year we were together, I fixed him a coconut cake. And then I fixed him some type of dessert every year. But the answer to this is birthday cake or cake. I will take cake. Um, because it's his birthday. Mama Linda said birthday cake, yes. I made a pineapple upside down cake. Piggy liked it. I'm not big on pineapple upside down cake. I like the pineapple. I'm just not big on the pineapple upside down cake. Just like you, huh? But yeah, I tend to fix Piggy whatever dessert he wants for his birthday. I will ask him a couple of weeks in advance so I'll know what to get. He has a certain dessert that I fix now that he really likes and has pretty much been his go-to now for the past couple of years. And that is that lemon berry crisp that I make.
That's talking about it. She did her carrot cake. I'd take that too.
Yeah. So his two favorites are my carrot cake and the lemon berry crisp. And the lemon berry crisp is something I came up with for myself for my birthday one year because I am not a big cake eater. I'll eat a small piece every now and then of it. Um, I prefer pie, and I prefer cheesecake, and I prefer puddings and things like that. But I like the idea of that lemon berry crisp, and it's good. One says she always gets watermelon with a candle. I know a lot of people that do that. Yeah, strawberry cake is my favorite. And y'all, Piggy made me a strawberry cake one year for my birthday. And it is on the channel under the desserts. If you look up the strawberry cake, Piggy's the one making it for me because it is my birthday cake. I like strawberry cake, strawberry icing. It is so good. Lemon cake is good, Jethro, but I got burnt out one year on lemon cake. And the reason being, my birthday and my ex husband's birthday fell on the same day. Uh, I was born on his birthday. I did not know it, not until I was 13. Our birthday came around that year, and he wanted a lemon cake with lemon icing. And they had the lemon lettering on it. It says happy birthday. It was lemon flavored lettering. That made me sick. So I was off of lemon cake for a long time. Could not eat it. Oh, cinnamon streusel sounds good. But yeah, it just depends on what Piggy wants this year. If he wants a lemon berry crisp, banana pudding, or a carrot cake, that's what he'll get. Because I've got to, for now, since our birthdays are so close together, I tend to just kind of make one and we share it. Oh, man. Well, that was our trivia tonight. Don't know what it'll be next week. It is almost 8 o'clock our time. Bless you, Piggy.
Thank you.
And I'm going to fix us something to eat. Told you I'm going to fix us some soup. But yeah, I love banana pudding too, Jeff. Or homemade banana pudding. I don't want none of that box made stuff. It don't taste the same. But we're going to call it a night. We hope everybody had a great evening. I had a great evening with everybody here. I do thank y'all for joining us. Piggy will be going live tomorrow evening at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Lori said, God bless you, Piggy.
Thank
you. And then I'll be back again, hopefully next Saturday. Again, just depends on how I feel. I didn't even know if I was going to go live tonight because I mean, it's got to the point, like I said, I'm having problems, but I'm trying to push through. With Piggy's encouragement, I'm getting through it.
What's that?
Pushing through and going live tonight. So with your encouragement, I did.
Well, what I told her was, it's getting more and more where she's more tempted to just not go live. And I told her she got to make a decision. Go live or just stop going live completely. One or the other. Because if it's just hit and miss, then it's of no effect. It's no good. So it's better to put a video or something out. It's not go live, or you're just going to be sporadic.
So I'm going to try.
And I know how she enjoys the lives, so I don't want her to miss out on that little bit of enjoyment.
Yeah. Mama Linda, I hope you rest well, and I hope you get to feeling better, darling. We love you all. Again, thank y'all for joining in. We'll see y'all later. Bye.